Sumo 450, we need you at the back of the grid. Sumo 450 to the back of the grid for qualifying. Get them ready. Charlie Heights quickly jumps up into that pole spot with a 13.693. Jalen White pushes down to second with a 13.805. Max Grant third with a 13.969. Thus far in the tread, 355. Charlie Heights holds that top. Higdon is here with a 13.507. Charlie Heights second with a 13.693. Jalen White third now with a 13.805. Cody Horton fourth. Max Mike Johnson sets the pole here in sumo with a 13.005. Blake Featherstone 2nd with a 13.484. Senior stock will be qualifying next. Justin Gilbert, Andy Raines, Matthew Abernathy, C.C. Campbell, Scott Weatherford, Mike Milton, and Sean Pittman. On the track to qualify now is Matthew Abernathy, Justin Gilbert, and Andy Rains. Abernathy third with a 14.195. Five, Scott Weatherford sixth. C.C. Campbell will start seventh. Colby Broom will be your pole sitter in the amateur 350 with a 12.098. Bradley Whiteside second. Ashley Abernathy qualifies third with a 12.322. Caden Wheeler will start fourth. Hunter Black will start fifth. Third thus far. Dustin Durham, Blake Featherstone, Matt Turberville on the Speedway now qualifying. Turberville jumps into that second spot with a 12.435. Joey Tonley is still currently your pole sitter with a 12.225. Matt Turberville second with a 12.435. Scruggs in that third spot with a 12.485. Durham 4th. Blake Featherstone in 5th. Coltrane Palmer slips down in that 6th spot. 7 left to qualify. Brandon Siemens, Jacob Weatherford, Justin McDonald on the speedway to qualify now here in the Super Heavy. Junior 1 warm-up, we need you in the grid. Junior 1 warm-up, you're next to qualify. We need you in the grid. Clone Heavy warm-up to the back of the grid for qualifying. Justin McDonald jumps it up top with a 12.016. Jacob Weatherford up into that 4th spot with a 12.455. Justin McDonald is your new pole sitter currently with an 11.940. Joey Tony in 2nd with a 12.225. Turberville in 3rd with a 12.435. Jacob Weatherford, Brad Scruggs is your 4th and 5th. 6th, Dustin Durham. 7th, Blake Featherstone. 8th, Coltrane Palmer. 9th, Brandon Siemens. 4 left to qualify. Let's see if we get a change with the top 5. We have Chris Williams, AJ Pace, Josh Haskins, and Matt Lee on the speedway now qualifying. Junior 1 warm-up, you should be there. You are coming onto the speedway next for qualifying. Clone Heavy warm-up to the back of the grid. Matt Lee up in that 2nd spot with a 12.221. Pushing Tony into that 3rd spot. Justin McDonald is your final pole sitter here in the Super Heavy with an 11.940. Matt Lee 2nd, Joey Tony 3rd, AJ Pace 4th. Matt Turberville will start 5th. In the Junior 1 warm-up, this will be a 6-lap heat race. Starting on the pole is Bladley Smith. Starting 2nd, Reagan Barrett. Starting 3rd, Davina Barr. Starting 4th is Cohen Moore. And 5th is Colin Woodard. Once again, folks, this is a 6-lap heat race here in the Junior 1, 5 entry strong. Got my main man Shane here right beside me, heading up the flag stand. He's going to look over them before he gives them a green flag. They're coming around 3 and 4, and he doesn't like it, so it is a yellow. Green, green, green. We do have a heat race here in the Junior 1. New here in the Junior 1 is that 77 of Bladley Smith riding in the front. '21 of Cohen Moore making a move on the inside, completes it. Your new leader is the 21 of Cohen Moore. He sneaks off from the pack as they go around 3 and 4. Halfway this time by, halfway to Cohen Moore. Bladley Smith. Reagan Barrett holding up that third spot. 2 laps to go this time to Cohen Moore. Little bit of lap traffic as they come into 3 and 4 to take the white flag. Flag man moving them over. White flag this time by to the 21 of Cohen Moore, 77B of Smith, 100 of Barrett. Making his way around lap traffic with no problem. Checkered flag to the 21 of Cohen Moore. Second is the 77B of Smith. Reagan Barrett rounds up your top 3 for the Junior 1 6-lap heat race. Junior 3 warm-up, we need you in the grid. Junior 3 warm-up, we need you in the grid. Tread 380 to the back of the grid. Tread 380 to the back of the grid. On the pole thus far here in the Clone Heavy is Jason Scruggs with an 11.926. Mike Milton second with a 12.086. Tanner Knapp just pulled off that third spot with a 12.308. Lee Higdon now in second with a 12.063. Scruggs still holds on to that top spot with an 11.926. Higdon in second with an 11.983. Mike Milton in third with a 12.086. Junior 3 warm-up, you need to be in the grid for your 6-lap heat. Junior 3 warm-up, you need to be in the grid for your 6-lap heat. Tread 380 to the grid. Tread 380 to the back of the grid. Amateur 375, get them ready, folks. Scruggs still in the lead with an 11.926. Higdon in second with an 11.983. Alex Swear. My friend Alex is in that third spot with an 11.998. Jacob Abernathy fourth. Mike Milton fifth. And on the pole there for the Clone Heavy in 11.926, Jason Scruggs. Lee Higdon starts second. My friend Alex will start third. Houston Smith will start fourth. Jacob Abernathy will start fifth. Mike Milton sixth. Starting on the pole in this Junior 3 heat will be the 24 of Dylan Wise. Starting second is the 17 of Ethan Black. Starting third, Hunter Walker. Fourth, Jaden Stone. Fifth, Hudson Barrett. Starting sixth, Jet Harrison. Lane Scruggs. Seventh, Easton Hadwin. Green flag racing here in the Junior 3 heat. A lot of shuffling and moving early on. Scruggs trying to make his way through the field, but gets back in position. 24, Dylan Wise still holds on. Ethan Black in that second spot, going up high just a little bit, giving some room for the rest of the pack. A clean pass as 3 wide, going into 3 and 4. Scruggs now up into that 4th spot. Halfway this time by to the number 24, 17, 94, and 83. 100 rounding up your top 5. 2 laps to go this time by. Coming around 3 and 4, the checkered flag is in the air. Dylan Wise is your winner of the Junior 3 heat. Ethan Black second, Scruggs third. 94 of Hudson Barrett finishes 4th, and the 180 of Jaden Stone finishes that 5th spot. Tread 380, you should be sitting down on that grid ready to go. You are next to qualify. Amateur 375 to the back of the grid. Amateur 375, we need you in the back of the grid.
'57, Chris Williams, if you're going to qualify, you're in Group A. '57, Chris Williams, if you want to qualify, you're in Group A. So get to the grid. Amateur 375, be getting them to the grid. Amateur 375, be getting them to the grid. Pro Junior 1, be getting them ready. Pro Junior 1, be getting them ready.
Amateur 375, Amateur 379, we need you in the grid for qualifying. Pro Junior 1 to the back of the grid. Williams still on the pole with a 13.262. Charlie Heights second with a 13.557. Judson Watkins with a 13.569. Hannah Driver fourth. Brad Scruggs fifth. Amateur 375, you should be sitting down there ready to go. Amateur 375, you should be sitting down there ready to go. Pro Junior 1 to the grid. Pro Junior 1, you should be to the grid. Pro Super Heavy to the back of the grid. Pro Super Heavy to the back of the grid. On the pole thus far in the amateur 375 is Colby Broom with an 11.992. Bradley Whiteside second with a 12.345. Hunter Black third with a 12.525. Jeremy Johnson and Caden Wheeler are your last two to qualify. Pro Junior 1, you should be sitting down in the grid getting ready to qualify. Pro Junior 1 in the grid. Pro Super Heavy to the back of the grid. Pro Clone Heavy, get them ready. Colby Broom stays in that top spot with an 11.992. Jeremy Johnson second. Caden Wheeler third. Bradley Whiteside's fourth. Hunter Black in fifth. Pro Super Heavy, we need you in the grid. Pro Super Heavy, we need you in the grid. Pro Clone Heavy to the back of the grid. Pro Junior 1, if you're not there, we need you in the grid. You are qualifying now. 21 will be your pole sitter with a 12.735. Bladley Smith second with a 13.214. Colin Woodard in third with a 13.454. And we have Reagan Barrett on the speedway now to qualify. Pro Super Heavy, you should be in that grid ready to go. You are the next to qualify. Pro Clone Heavy to the back of the grid. Pro Clone Heavy, we need you to the back of the grid. Reagan Barrett takes over that third spot with a 13.240. It is going to be Cohen Moore, Bladley Smith, Reagan Barrett, and Colin Woodard. Pro Super Heavy, if you're not there, you're getting ready to be qualified without you. We need all the Pro Super Heavy in the grid. Pro Super Heavy, you're needed in the grid. Pro Super Heavy, we're getting ready to qualify without you. Pro Clone Heavy to the back of the grid. Pro Clone Heavy, we need you in the grid. Pro Clone Heavy, we need you in the grid. On the pole to qualify for the Pro Heavy, Caleb Clenard, Lee Reagan, and our friend Alex. Our good friend Alex sets the pole with an 11.828. Lee Reagan in second with an 11.997. Caleb Clenard third with a 12.086. Our friend in the 17 machine, Alex, is still on the pole with an 11.828. Houston Smith second with an 11.851. Lee Reagan third. On the pole now in the number 16 is Jacob Abernathy with an 11.785. Our friend Alex slipped into that second spot with an 11.828. Houston Smith third. Sean Pittman fourth. Lee Reagan fifth. Scruggs jumps into that pole spot with an 11.727, pushing Abernathy. Now Mike Milton in second. Jacob Abernathy into that third spot. Our friend Alex slips into fourth. Houston Smith is now your fifth place. Sean Pittman sixth. Lee Higdon seventh. Lee Reagan eighth. Tanner in ninth. Caleb Clenard 10th. Hunter Curtis 11th. And in that 12th spot, Will Riley Worley. Carter Kellett in the 32, we need you in the grid. Carter Kellett in the 32, we need you in that grid. Jaden Stone on the pole thus far with a 12.086. Hudson Barrett second with a 12.087. Carter Kellett is on third with a 12.727. Lane Scruggs on the pole with an 11.850. Dylan Wise second with an 11.862. Ethan third. Jaden Stone fourth. Hudson Barrett fifth so far.
All right, guys, listen up in the pit area, please. Guys and gals, when you come off that racetrack, come off slow. If you're having some kind of trouble on the track, I understand that. But when you come off that racetrack into the scale area, there are no reason whatsoever to come barreling in there. If we see that again today, you will be asked to leave the premises.
Alrighty, folks, that wraps up qualifying for today. We will start back green flag racing at 4:15. We will start back green flag racing at 4:15, folks. So that gives you plenty of time to get them ready. That's about a 30-minute break. Most of the first groups that come out for their feature races have not been on the Speedway. So we expect you guys to be there and be ready at 4:15 to go green flag racing. Keep in mind, folks, we got G&G Karting located to the left of the concession stand, taking care of all those needs today. If you need anything for those carts, go over and see G&G Karting. Also, Ultimate Racing Helmets is located right here in front of the Black Max's trailer behind the tower. They have their helmets out. They have some sweaters and T-shirts and some swag over there for you folks. So if you would like to check them out, they're located behind the black trailer behind the tower. KartVision is here and live on Facebook and YouTube. We want to take a big thank you to those folks to make that happen for us here. That is free live streaming through KartVision on Facebook and YouTube. Once again, we want to thank all of our sponsors. Without these sponsors, it's hard to pull off a show such as what we have going on today. AMS, CZ Promotions, Maxxis, Ultramax Racing Chassis, G&G Karting, RCS Grading, Abstract Innovations, 71 Trophy Club, Moon McCann, SK Builders, HSE Hauling, and Bear Automotive. If you see any of those folks out there today, make sure you walk by and shake their hands and give them a big thank you for making this show happen here today. Also, a big thank you goes out to Zach and Carol with CZ Promotions. They've worked tirelessly to put this show on for you today here at Sugartit Speedway and was quite successful with it. So if you guys see Zach or Carol in the pit area, make sure you thank them for making this show happen. There's a bunch of people on the outside that we'd also like to thank. Goob for the racetrack and helping get it ready. Mackie Flood, we appreciate everything he does for go-karting as well. So once again, you guys see these folks out there, shake their hands and give them a big thank you. We appreciate everything they do. For those that have not heard 88.9 FM, that is the broadcast station here at Sugartit Speedway. If you have trouble hearing us on the PA, once again, that is 88.9 FM on your radio dial. While we're taking this little break, if you are hungry or thirsty, our friends at the concession stand are cooking it up for you down there. They have some great sweet tea. I was thankful to get a glass of sweet tea from them a little earlier on. So if you guys are hungry or thirsty, go visit the concession, get yourself something good to eat or drink. Juice Box Racers, we will have your race at 4 o'clock. Juice Box drivers, you will have your race at 4 o'clock sharp. That's 10 minutes from now for all the juice box racers. If you guys want those juice box to run, 4 o'clock will be your time.